up a little bit of naphthol red light, working that into my brush. And I'm going up on the toe of the angled shader. I'm going to pull just a tiny little bit of this red right onto the very edge of that leaf. A little bit onto the edge of this lower leaf. Again, this is helping me carry color. Notice the way the orchid leaves point towards the bird, but the bird's position on the branch, with his head twisted towards the light, helps bring your eye back into the composition. I deliberately placed these leaves here so that the whole composition would work as a unit. Now I'm going to start putting in the water drops. I use my chalk pencil to establish the shape of the water drop, showing where it would sit, and I'm just going to paint a few of them for you just to get you off and started. Now I'm putting them in a place where it would make sense. For example, running down the edge of a leaf or dripping off the edge of a leaf. I'm going to place two on this one leaf, and then I think I'll put one underneath the branch as if it's dripping down. And I'm placing it against the dark shadowed area of the moss because it's going to really show up there. If we have light, we have shadow. And with the water drops, the shadow color is determined by the background upon which the water drop sits. So let's think about this for a minute. These water drops are sitting against a green background. That means that our shadow color within the water drop is going to appear to be green. So with my angled shader, I pick up a little bit of a darker green. It has to be toned, and I just, with the toe of the brush, place a little bit of dark shadow. Let's get in here a little closer. So I'm going to go in just on the very edge of my water drop, and I'm placing just a little bit of dark shadow. I can use the heel of my brush just to soften that transition a little bit. Here's another one, and it's dripping down or sliding down the leaf. So I'm just going to go in. Now I'm using a chalk pencil, so the white of the chalk is going to show up, which is good for you to see. After that will be removed. So right at the very base of that water drop, I'm going to place a little bit of a darker shadow. Again, I'm going to do the same on this water drop. See, it's almost like a little C stroke right at the very base or at the widest part of the water drop. Now that's just a touch too dark. Oh, we forgot one right here. I'm going to just put in a little bit of shadow right on the inside edge of this water drop. They will always drip down or run down. And a little water drop like this dripping off the edge of an object creates tension, waiting for it to drip. In this case, it works well because the little bird, having just landed on the branch, there's a lot of tension in his position, the tilt of his head, the angle of the water drop dripping off the branch. Everything says that he could fly away in a split second. That brush could fly away. That water drop could drip in a split second.